Hello guys, my name is Uno Choi. Call me Uno. So from Sogang University. I want to talk about cybersecurity. We call other name is information security. Especially today, I want to talking about user authentication because mobile e-government, fintech, and blockchain, AI, so many topics, including IoT, 5G, and robotics and drones. It needs a special security about the user authentication. That's why I want to point it about user authentication for mobile terminal, including your smartphone, smartwatch, smart glass. All of a device need to more enhanced security for smart home, self-driving car, and robot delivery in different service. Yes, digital government need to consider. Yes, I knew about developing countries' situation, but all of users already have a special service by the global competitor like Google, Amazon, Apple, Samsung already did. Today's objective is I want to show about core paradigm of information security, specially focused, smart home, self-driving car, and mobile car key, and robot delivery to your home. Yes, we need to know about how we can input or how we can focus new security for AI, IoT, drones, and cryptographic currency. Yes, we also already expect about secure virtual meeting with your new class. Yes, today's my lecture structure is very simple. History of new cybersecurity for user authentication with PKI, and cybersecurity activities, policy, and governance in Korea. Yes, user authentication standard already established, built, announced about the biometric, IoT, and AI speakers by ISO standard body, ITU also. Yes, new paradigm for application service-based cybersecurity are really important. That's why today I emphasize about the key component of this service. Yes, we knew about so many virus attacks too. Everybody PCs, desktops, yes, including your mobile phones. Yes, we knew about IoT network attack, endpoint attack, cryptojacking. Yes, today's short lecture not include all of these threats, only for user service authentication first. Yes, in Korea, we have so many variety of cybersecurity activities, policies, and governance under President. Yes, we appointed so many charge of chief information security officers for each department, each different purpose. Yes. National Cybersecurity Center under the National Intelligence Service controlled all of this cybersecurity. Yes, sometimes it will be a cyber warfare. We have more than 38 cybersecurity centers in 28 public sectors. Why we have so many variety organization, variety purpose, each different competency with the police. Best example about the United Nations case. Yes, we use electronic government need to defense by e-government himself. But our critical infrastructure protection need to defense their financial network by citizens or private industry. The other one is health insurance network also need to defense by themselves. That's why U.S. government started 2003 each different information sharing and analysis center they called ISAC. They have already 25 ISAC. It's defend themselves about their private industry. Maybe your developing countries will have more special critical infrastructure network. Maybe need to consider about this case and summarize about the lessons. Yes, worldwide PKI standard, so we called ITU X.509 technology, and we called other name is X.509 digital certificate, already used global wide for smart home, Internet of Things, blockchain, and DID. I will show you about a small movie for your understanding about what it is. So we already use how to use about your design of IT systems. Yes, it's already used blockchain and especially voice and AI speaker like Alexa, please turn on the TV, or Google, please turn off your voice. I will show you more detail about the next slide. Yes, this is a principle of the PKI. I already mentioned you X.509 standard we called Public Key Infrastructure Certificate. We already use on your smartphone, Android phone, or Apple phone. It's divided into if you have any smartphone, more than 86 global-wide smartphone vendor. So instead of the fingerprint sensor on this position or other side of a smartphone, you can just scan your finger and then log in to access to your smartphone. It will encrypted by your fingerprint image on a secure box and separated private key and public key pair. Yes, in your smartphone, only store your private key only, because public key you just send about the government network, Apple system, Google speaker, any Samsung Android phones. Yes, you will have your private key for your smartphone access. Next smart private key for maybe access to your doorbell. Maybe other private key, maybe you can use Samsung Pay, Apple Pay, Google Pay purpose. I will show you small short movie for your understanding. Please watch it.
Your devices keep improving and making life easier. Messaging, photos, and GPS. Everything is easier now. So shouldn't logging in be easier as well? Introducing Knock Knock's FIDO Ready Authentication. It lets you use any authentication methods present on your device, which are also accepted by your app. Here's how it works. Step 1 is Setup. Choose any authentication method that your app and your device allow, like fingerprint, security chips, voice or face recognition. For example, if you pick fingerprint recognition, the device creates a biometric template and generates a new pair of cryptographic keys for the app, a private key and a public key. The private key and biometric template are securely stored only on your device, and you alone maintain complete control. The public key is sent to the server. Step 2 is authentication. Later, when you want to log into the application, the server sends a challenge to your device. Your device authenticates that it is you through the method that you set up previously. Then the challenge is signed with the private key, and the signed challenge is sent back to the server, which validates the response. That's it. Knock Knock's FIDO Ready Authentication. Any device, any application, any authentication method.
Yes, you're watching a wonderful movie for how PKI standard works and separated the private key and public key. Yes. We already use this concept for especially your smartphone. Yes, Apple already install your fingerprint sensor on Touch ID 2014 global wide. Now, follow any smartphone have a fingerprint sensor on here. Your fingerprint just combination with PKI and make a private key, public key pair is basic concept of user authentication. Not only smartphone, because Google, Facebook, and Microsoft already moved to new concept, because maybe you already knew about the new desktop notebook have a special fingerprint sensor near the keyboard position. This means you just fingerprint scan like your smartphone, and then so you can access Windows and Microsoft, any special system like Google, Facebook, and any SNS. That's why we need to know your body is just password. Yes, I already mentioned about why we need so many biometric options. Yes, best example is Galaxy 9. Galaxy 9 uses your face and iris both for the one-time login for your multi-biometric authentication. Now, we just add on your face, iris, voice, and especially your gesture. Yes. We have an expensive car or new car. They called just to give you your smart key, but it's on your physical key. But now your smartphone will be already Apple did. This is a smart key to your fingerprint sensor scan here, and then just touch your car just open the door. And including just driving, you just order your voice, oh, Bixby, Alexa, please turn on the TV and turn the good music, just I arrive at your smart home. Voice already used for user authentication to during stay at your car to your smart home. Other one is Apple, Amazon, Google already connected so many Internet of Things like TV, refrigerator, any your gas, electric control to Apple HomeKit. Yes, Amazon and Google already did. It's connected more than 1 billion devices at 2020. Maybe next 3 years, we will see more than 5 billion of them. All of IT systems will connected. Yes, I already mentioned about the two kind of, because your face and iris, fingerprint, gesture, but how many biometric authentication factors will join each other? Maybe left picture, you can see about the face, iris, and the fingerprint inner air, and your voice will combination. Right section, maybe they will use 2 fingers with a gesture or down will combination. How about 1, 2, 3, or 3 fingers same time with your thumb gesture like this one or this one will be combination about your new biometric authentication. We call multimodal biometric verification. Yes, we will see about your smartwatch with your gesture. Oh, please call to mom. Or just this one is please terminate this action. We'll see very soon. Yes, 2009, so Google already show about this special thing because you just walk around the kitchen, maybe you see lady in the kitchen. But it means your AI speaker, Google speaker, just recognize about your voice and the pace, and also during the kitchen work, house job, so some calls input your smartphone, but you need to wash the hand and go to my smartphone and just turn on something. But how about just gesture to just pause, stop the music, and then you just get some outside call. It's already demonstrated by the 2019 by Google. Yes, your AI speaker already used about the voice, face, gesture already. How many more biometric will use? Please guess. Yes. Last time, if you forgot some job and then so at the home, maybe, Alexa, so please turn on my desktop in office. It's impossible. But now, so Amazon Alexa speaker just call to Cortana at my desktop's AI at your office. Just open your file. Just send the email message by voice message. And it just combination and commercialized 2019. Now, Amazon create a new voice interoperability initiative. They have inconvenient about Amazon Alexa, Microsoft Cortana, Please Google, and Bixby. They want one word for only keyword like just turn on the TV. Then your AI speaker just recognize, oh, this is to Alexa, this is to Cortana, this is to Google, and do not need to more speak like only your keyword, then possible to so have a good service at your home. Maybe 2023 it will commercialized. Yes, I already mentioned about if you buy some car, maybe they give you a smart key. Yes, car key. But Apple announced your iPhone to car key. Just to replace your car key about like this one. So touch scan with your car, open the door, and just turn on your music. Or if you wanna some connect to smart car to your smart home, it will use for your voice or Face ID too, anything you want so during your driving. Maybe many people already see or got a news for Apple will announce the new eyeglass we call AI glass. Yes. So if you just buy about this eyeglass and Google, Samsung, Amazon already start this kind of a new AR glass. If you want to call, just touch your glass and then call. But glass will ask you, you are my owner. That's why you need to fingerprint on here or your iris recognized by the glass. Oh, you are my owner. Registered user, I mean. And then you can do many things about during TV watching and anything to simulation or following about the navigation in your car. You just only see your glass and they will show you special new service. Yes. So after Corona-19, during Corona-19, we already used so many virtual meetings, like use Zoom application, so Google Meeting, MS Meeting, so many different purposes about virtual meeting tools you already use. But how about in cyber room, virtual room, detect about your representative image or emoticon, memojicon, or avatar hologram. They will do representative about you and doing many things about in virtual meeting room. My question is, who are you in virtual meeting with AR glass? Because you are our employee, or you are my friend, or you are espionage, or you are spy, hacker. How we can recognize about you are you? That's why we need to enhance the more smart security during meeting, during virtual meeting room. You need to start authenticate other people first, then you can continue to classical meeting or any secret meeting or any so enterprise purpose or government purpose about the top security meeting during the basic about the authentication already approved or guaranteed, then you can do. Yes, this pretty big things about, yes, we already have a fingerprint sensor on here, and Apple, so just have a fingerprint sensor on your fingerprint ring. Amazon did the other people. It means you just have a small fingerprint ring, just scan or the other scratch, then you are you. Then you can use your fingerprint ring for your just call to mom or just connect and then open the car door, or you can enter your building, any office with this one. Okay, your desktop or laptop also just knock with your fingerprint ring, just log in. Do not need more any ID password, some secret number or anything. It's already commercialized. Yes. Car delivery. Now, how about this one? If a delivery man just knocked your door at home, oh, I'm from. But how about if delivery product, you just give, I already mentioned of the PKI basic concept. I just gave my public key to delivery man with a smartphone, and then delivery man just do not need to knock. Just open your home door and input delivery into your car trunk. It's already in United States for 3 years before. Now, just open your car trunk. It's supported by the more than 40 different car makers. It's already commercialized. How? Developing countries will have more enhanced service or adopt this kind of service for the common life. Please think and review about private key and public key based on ITU X.509 infrastructure and standard I already mentioned to you. Yes. Now, so many countries try to pilot project robot, just delivery about your hamburger at the ground or your pizza to your home, anything your shopping product to your home. How about if autonomous mobile robot, or you can see just a working robot in front of your door, how you can recognize this robot sent from good guy. If some terrorist just deliver about the bomb inside or any virus material, liquid inside of your shopping product to deliver your home, how you can recognize this is from the correct guy sent your home by the drone, robot, and working robot. That's why we need to connection about this authentication method for your next infra service for citizens. Yes. So many YouTube movies showing about like UPS and Amazon just deliver about small package, big package, heavy delivery to your home with drones. Yes. My question is, someone just sent you about a small bomb inside. How you can detect, how you can recognize about this big problem? Yes, I already mentioned, we can use all of a combination of different parties, public key to identify you are you are good guy, you are good company. And then you have a safe way to deliver this kind of service by the drone and automobile car, just autonomous driving car, self-driving car by means. Yes, I mentioned twice more than multimodal, multi-biometric combination. Yes, 2 finger, 1 finger plus 1 iris, and maybe combination of the gesture with the fingerprint. Yes, we can combination of any biometric authentication for your credit card, payment, and IoT things, and 911 to police and the emergency. My suggestion is, if you use your first finger, this finger for the normal use, and the other finger like this one for I have a threat with a gangster, terrorist, or some emergency situation, just refer to direct police or any neighbor or your friends. It's a predetermined action for the some finger. How about if your service area is just down, internet down, any communication down, how you can use common service about your good service? I will tell you about the more detailed action is next slide. But how about if you buy A company, B company, C company, but not work? So I want to just back one time ago. So one step ago about the maybe need to recover. And then you just got about the last things to connect in your IoT things at your smart home. You just delete any action. How about all of your IoT things, Internet of Things, device like a TV, refrigerator, any special IoT things have just gone or just down. How about we can use Ctrl-Alt-Delete is for the reset function, but how about this is used for your reset in Internet of Things in your home? Yes, 9/11 is a call to police. I will explain more next slide. Yes, guess what is this? Yes, President Clinton already announced about many years ago, if earthquake, is commercial network down, internet down. So many people just outside of the home and just ground about from the bus terminal subway. But they need a cash because they want to get a cash, and then also will use for some hamburger restaurant, any special shop, just buying anything if you want about clean water, anything. But they just denied about because offline, how you can use your cash at the ATM and buy something at the commercial shop. Showing picture is during earthquake, Japan citizen just hit the ATM and got a cash. Yes, like a terrorist, like a gangster. But remember, if we have a smart idea, how about register your offline option like this one is normal one, this one is a call to police. How about the other one is 2 finger or 1 finger for the during the earthquake, during the internet down, I want to use this for cash from the ATM. It's simple. Yes, Apple is very smart. They already inventing about the panning mode. This 1 finger for normals, the other finger to the police. How about using this option for your country, and then so many people have under threat, so by gangster and some, yes, you knew very well. It's my invention about the one United Nations card. So fingerprint sensor on ID card. Yes, United Nations starting from 2015. So more than 30 UN members join about this one is physical access to your building and logical access to your desktop laptop. It's my invention. During work at my UN period, especially United Nations, the Refugee Agency, UNHCR, I designed, implemented, and showing a real field to this special fingerprint ID card. Yes, it will use for refugee camp, for refugee food delivery. Yes, you knew so many developing countries have a refugee camp. They just use small paper. So food stamping card, just punching the 2 days food, and the second punching for so you got clean water and tent, anything. But how about if refugee use this one is I got it. I want to use my fingerprint sensor card we call refugee card. It's the other finger for the someone threatened with me with a knife and gun. So I just want to report this to UN officer. Third one is, yes, United Nations wanna support developing countries. So they called United Nations Biometric ID project is called United Nations Legal Identity Agenda Task Force. So already established in 2024. Developing countries have a special problem. They want to solving the 100% birth registration. Maybe you knew why this is important. And also more than 80% death registration. Yes, you knew. Maybe it will focus more, expand to global country. Please consider this special project. Commercial field, Samsung already cooperated with the Germany government and the national electric ID on the smartphone. Yes, this means maybe your resident information, driver license information, health information will add, is my hope too. And then it's for your smartphone will be your electronic ID, including in your smartphone. Third one is, I knew Nigerian already announced about 2013. It's a special national ID card, including about electronic resident and driver license, health insurance, and payment, anything in one IC chip on Nigerian ID card. The other activity is like ASEAN Union. So ASEAN Union also established and tried to build one ASEAN card. It's a plastic ID card? No. It's a smart ID card. Maybe we'll have a fingerprint sensor on card. Visa card and MasterCard already joined this special activity for the new fingerprint sensor credit card. Yes, UnionPay, global first credit card vendor also participate. How many company, how many country, how many standard body already joined this one? Yes. So biometric authentication with 260. Yes. Internet of Things, more than 300 member company. Now, no password. Your body is the password. Maybe your smartphone or smartwatch or your AR glass, new glass will have your password. This means third one is global trend are passport and identification card in your smartphone. Yes. Biometric authentication spreads more with the voice control, with the AI speaker, like Alexa, Google, Bixby, anything. Today, I'm really appreciated your time, and so thanks for your attention. Please see you soon. If your country needs this kind of new security infrastructure commercialized or electronic government, how many new electronic ID on smartphone? Thank you, and see you soon.